So they put mark on you, so they have to put some mark here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the initiation between being adult and so that's, and also they lower your tooth, so they take the lower tooth and they bigger one canals, they take them, they remove them, so that's part of the culture and being adult too. Oh yeah, so yeah, culture is kind of very strong. So people getting fight sometimes. Yeah, but I never see the big fight. But I saw the fight when people fight with a spear. So people fight using spear. That's for the tribe closest. So you have to. Sometimes you use the like how do you call it? They call it say. It's like baseball. Yeah, you use a fight with that. But when you beat someone fall down, so you don't have to beat him again. So there is like respect. And if you are a boy, if you don't have this mark, so you don't have to fight. That's a culture.
You don't fight.
No, you don't fight.
But if you do have them, you have to fight.
Oh yeah, so you fight with the other kid who don't have the mark on them, so you can fight with them. But for the between true tribe, if you don't have this, you can't fight because you're still a boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the strongest. Yeah, so there are a lot of fighting. I'm not sure about the age. Yeah, that's how when when the war broke out in my village, then we escaped to the desert. When the group of people, elders, they get all the boys and then they arranged them. Then they took us to Ethiopia. Between 88 and 89. Yeah.
So you were 5 or 7 years old?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's around 9 to 10. Yeah.
Very young.
Then we were taken to Panyudu. Refugee camp in Ethiopia.
Okay.
Then we lived there for I think 4 years, 4 years to 3 years. Then the government of Ethiopia have their own affairs. The current government was overthrown by rebel. Then we ran back.
To your village?
Yeah, we come back again. We cross the river. So when we left from my village to then go to the other village, then we cross the river to the other side of Ethiopia. Yeah, then we live there. Then when the country have their own problem, then we run back to Sudan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where a lot of guys die when we cross the river. So some of us they don't know how to swim, and you just run and the enemy just shooting at the short range. So you have to force yourself to jump inside the river. So if you drown, so you're gone, you're dead. And a lot of guys they don't know how to swim. So when we used to before we cross the river, somebody have to come around you and say, "Do you know how to swim?" If you say yes, so you be dead too. Yeah, so he won't let you go with him. So a lot of people die in the river. A lot of people die by crocodile in the river, and hippopotamus inside the water. That's all. A lot of guys died there when we crossed the river to back to Sudan.
How old were you then, do you think? At 9? Were you like 8 or 9? Or how old do you think you were then?
Yeah, about 10 or 9, yeah.
And you knew how to swim, obviously.
Oh yeah, I know how to swim, yeah.
So some boys came and helped others who didn't know how to swim, they helped them?
Yeah, because, when we left the country, it just kind of is a little bit organized for the boy to go to Ethiopia when we come there. Because we live by tribe, so some of the tribe, they don't have the river along them, so some of them they don't know how to swim. Like some of the guy came from Nubo Mountain, he's from the north. Yeah, they never see the water, they never. yeah, they don't know how to swim. So when they came to the village, yeah, I was looking at the young cattle. So then when they started bombing the village, and then from there I separated with my father. Yeah, that's how I was separated with them. Yeah.
Who were you with? Were you with anybody else? Or were you
Actually, I was there with my older cousin. Yeah, we just go and met in the camp and we run together and to the same place then I go. I know him before, yeah. So he's the one taking care of me. And there are a lot of young guys, so I feel okay. So we could say. So that's all about the village when I left the country. Yeah, I did not really plan to go. Left my father, and this just came unfortunate, so we just ran away. Yeah.
How long did it take you to get to Ethiopia?
About I think almost a month or I think 28 days, about 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Yeah, because some of us, it's a long trip because there's no water on the way. So we have to go there and stop, look for the weather, water we can drink. Yeah, it is. But I think about a month to go to Ethiopia. Yeah, because there's no car, so you have to go by footing. Yeah. So after when we left Ethiopia, so we went back to Sudan. So we came to a place called Nairus. So we stayed there for a little bit, then the Khartoum government started following us. So it started a lot of bombing, so then we ran from there to Kenya. Oh yeah, that was a big problem. There were a lot of guys die. So we don't get the really good water. So we went for like small food when we got a lot of guys, about 16,000 boys, yeah, going together. So we get a little bit of food with the water. Everybody have to go in there. Then when you put your leg there, there's no water. Yeah, become all mud. So that's what terrible, There was no real water in the food. So we defend that place. Before we came to Loki, Kenya, we used to live with, we eat a lot of leaf from the tree. Yeah, that's how we survive. We survive from leaf of the tree, different trees. Yeah, there were a lot of some guys they have a lot of sickness in their bodies, and some get ill from eating different kind of trees.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's why you see some of we don't get sick easily. No, it's true idea.
Because of all the...
Oh yeah, we eat different kind of leaf. So we may get ill from that, yeah. Yeah. Pira chicken port. Pira chicken port saban in ko ba pira đuôi chẳng go pira ko la. Có in nghĩa pira chia tem ko. Pira lo chẳng go pira go nghe. Ku ba da ba lo chẳng go mi ko ku ba bani choria. Ba cake ba nghe. Bi mi ra nghe ka man. Cái ai so phải cái pira cái thôi cái cho lẹo tiếng Nga Việt budi cơ này bài ca chỉ bán vậy chia bữa nay chừng cái lối lùi say life is not easy, so you have to work for it. In the future, if you work out, God give you what you want. And you don't, even though the life is hard for you, so you have to practice. God is going to help you. So I can say that.
Plain Pat, what up? My heart thump, not from being nervous sometimes. I'm thinking God made me special here on purpose. So all the while till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be about some apple bottom jeans with the boots, with the fur. Maybe how I dream of being free since my birth. Cursed, but the demons I confronted with the spurs. Have you